Welcome to Chapter 4. Today we're going to explore carbohydrates, the body's main source of energy. Just like a car needs petrol to run, your body needs carbohydrates to function properly. Let's dive in and understand what carbohydrates are and how they work. So what exactly are carbohydrates? The name gives us a clue. Carbo means carbon and hydrate means water. So carbohydrates are compounds made of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. They are the body's preferred fuel source. Without enough carbohydrates, you'll feel tired and weak. And here's an important number to remember. 1 gram of carbohydrates provides 4 kilocalories of energy. Now, carbohydrates are classified based on their size, structure, and how the body digests them. There are 3 main classes: monosaccharides, disaccharides, and polysaccharides. Let's break each one down. First up are monosaccharides. Mono means one, and saccharide means sugar. These are the simplest form of carbohydrates. They cannot be broken down further. They're also called simple sugars. They're easily digested and directly absorbed into the bloodstream. The chemical formula is CHOC. Interestingly, all monosaccharides share the same formula, but they have different structures. Asterisk, let's look at the most important monosaccharide, glucose. Glucose is found widely in nature and is actually the end product of all carbohydrate digestion. It's also known as dextrose, blood sugar, corn sugar, or grape sugar. You can find glucose naturally in fruits, honey, and vegetables like corn and carrots. Remember, all carbohydrates eventually break down into glucose. Asterisk, next is fructose. Fructose is the sweetest of all sugars. You might know it as fruit sugar because it's naturally found in fruits and honey. Its sweetness is why fruits taste so delicious. Asterisk, then we have galactose. Unlike glucose and fructose, galactose doesn't exist alone in nature. Instead, it joins with glucose to form lactose, the sugar found in milk. Interestingly, your body converts galactose into glucose to use it for energy. Now let's move to disaccharides. D means 2, so these are double sugars made by joining two monosaccharides together. They must be broken down into monosaccharides before your body can absorb them. There are 3 main disaccharides to remember. Asterisk, first is sucrose. You probably know this as table sugar. It's formed from 1 unit of glucose and 1 unit of fructose. Sucrose is found naturally in sugarcane, fruits like mangoes and bananas, vegetables, and maple syrup. Remember, sucrose equals glucose plus fructose. Asterisk, second is maltose, also called malt sugar. It's formed from 2 glucose molecules joined together. You'll find maltose in malt syrup, malted wheat, malted cereals, and malted milk. Maltose equals glucose plus glucose. Asterisk, third is lactose, commonly known as milk sugar. As we mentioned earlier, it's formed from 1 glucose and 1 galactose unit. Lactose is naturally found in milk. So lactose equals glucose plus galactose. Finally, let's look at polysaccharides. Poly means many, and these are complex carbohydrates made by joining hundreds or even thousands of monosaccharides together. These are the starches and fibers your body needs. Asterisk, first among polysaccharides is starch. Starch is formed by thousands of glucose units joined in a chain. It's the most abundant carbohydrate in our diet. You'll find it in foods like rice, wheat, corn, sweet potatoes, regular potatoes, lentils, and chickpeas. Starch is a major source of energy. Asterisk, next is glycogen, also called animal starch. This is how animals, including humans, store carbohydrates in their bodies. When you eat excess carbohydrates, your body converts them to glycogen and stores them temporarily in your liver and muscles. When your body needs energy, stored glycogen is converted back to glucose. Think of glycogen as your body's backup fuel tank. Asterisk. Third is dextrin. Dextrin is sweeter in taste and more easily digestible than starch. It occurs naturally in germinating seeds. It's formed when starch is broken down partially, Asterisk. Finally, we have cellulose. This is the structural part of plant cell walls. Here's an interesting fact. Humans cannot digest cellulose because we lack the enzyme called cellulase needed to break it down. Cellulose is insoluble in water. While we can't digest it, it's crucial as dietary fiber or roughage. It gives bulk to the intestinal tract and helps with digestion. You'll find cellulose in bran, skins, stems, and leaves of fruits and vegetables. Let's quickly summarize what we've learned today. Monosaccharides are single sugars that are directly absorbed. These include glucose, fructose, and galactose. Disaccharides are double sugars that need to be broken down before absorption: sucrose, maltose, and lactose. And polysaccharides are complex carbohydrates made of many sugars: starch, glycogen, dextrin, and cellulose. Each type plays a unique and important role in providing energy and maintaining health. Asterisk. Thanks for joining me in this lesson on classification of carbohydrates. Stay tuned for our next topic where we'll explore functions of carbohydrates, deficiency and toxicity diseases. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time. Asterisk.